It's Tuesday. It means it's time to head to your waiver wire, and with the fantasy season 5 weeks old, now is the time where bye weeks start coming into effect, and you need those players to help you fill the rosters. Let's look at some players for each position that can help you out. If you need a quarterback, how about Christian Ponder? This guy has been up and down, had a disappointing Week 5 performance, but the reality of it is he's thrown for 2 touchdowns in 3 of his first 5 contests. They've got a pretty good schedule ahead. I like the fact he's got Percy Harvin, Kyle Rudolph, Adrian Peterson's looking good. A lot of weapons there in Minnesota. I think he could help you out in a pinch. Running game's not as easy. It's not that easy to find a running back out there. Money of them already gobbled up, but injuries happen, and the latest one is Cedric Benson suffering that leg injury in Sunday's game. While his status remains in question, I've been holding out hope for Alex Green for some time. He delivered with his first chance on Sunday. Coming in, didn't have great stats. I think he's going to help you out. Worth a roster stash. At wide receiver, how about finding you a Rams receiver? Danny Amendola went down with a broken clavicle. 6 to 7 weeks. He's going to be gone the rest of the fantasy season for the most part. Maybe come back around the playoffs. In the meantime, go out and grab their new #1 receiver. That's Brandon Gibson. The Rams have the 3rd most favorable schedules for wideouts moving forward over the next 5 games. He could provide that spark you need to make your playoff push. Finally, tight end. A guy that I identified months ago as a deep sleeper and a waiver wire watch is the Cardinals' Rob Hausler. The 6'5", 250-pound athlete helps the Cardinals stretch the field. And let's face it, Kevin Cobb's been sacked 17 times over the last 2 games. Look for him to get more dump-offs. He had a season-high 6 targets a week ago. And the Cardinals, they've got the easiest slate of games for fantasy tight ends over the next 5. Rob Hausler is only going to get better. Be sure to catch me, James Adams, Stephanie Theobald, Sunday morning with your Cricket Wireless Fantasy Football Game Day. That's on Fox Sports 1360. Follow getsportsinfo.com all week long, on Twitter and Facebook as well, at getsportsinfo. I'm Dan Clasgens. This has been your Cricket Wireless Fantasy Football Update.